per se, the long easy bar that makes up with his very unique style as he goes up.
Snatch, as we call it. Watch closely. He's going to pull back on the stick man. One.
There's two. Let's go knife edge one more time, and let's go back the correct way up. Sign of a great air show performer is keeping the act in front of this fantastic Abbotsford air show crowd. He's doing that by doing a half Cuban reversal down on the 45. Let's roll it right side up. And get ready for one of the biggest Barnstormers loops you're going to see here. At the top of the aircraft. There's the ground. And starts to pull back around and pull out of the G-force. Just pushing hard to see how
Fowler from Central Alberta, Canada, got to start in air shows at the age of 12 when he began to announce for his dad Ken Fowler's air show routine. And in 2015, Kyle purchased his Long Easy for the sole purpose of performing in air shows. He holds a commercial multi-IFR license, flies the Navajo for the company he works for. He's also currently a licensed automotive mechanic, which complements the Long Easy as it is a home-built aircraft, and as such, Kyle performs all the maintenance himself.
Well, we saw the Cuban reversal. Let's go do a little bit different one. This is called the wing over, and then he's going to come in and do, Ken, how do you like to call it?
Oh, I like to call this the kegger roll. I see what you're doing. It's a great big barrel roll. Just imagine a 45-gallon drum lying on its side. Kyle's gonna roll right around the inside of that barrel. Like I said, I like to call it the kegger roll because keggers have more fun than six-pack packers.
All right, I love it. All right, let's go to another wing over as we go off to the right. Again, very unusual airplane. A Bruce hand design. Very efficient airplane as well. It's got a range of 1,000 nautical miles and cruises at about 201 miles per hour. And again, look how maneuverable this airplane is. It flies so smoothly.
Now, Roy, Kyle asked me as he went into this figure eight lying flat in the middle of the show area to salute his family. His family has been a tremendous support throughout his airshow career, and they're here on site at the 2024 edition of the Abbotsford International Airshow, and I know they're proud as punch as they watch Kyle fly through his aerobatic routine. I'd like to give a special shout out to his fiancée Miranda and their 4 kids, Bentley, Tucker, Avea, and Elijah. Very, very supportive of their dad and their fiancée and this air show career. All right, some more aerobatics. Air Long Easy.
One slow roll. And are we going to get a second one? Yes! Wound it one way, gonna wound it the other way.
And now, folks, we're going to go live to the cockpit and talk to Kyle in the Long Easy. Kyle, how do you read?
Hey, Ken, I got you 5 by 5. How's everybody doing down there today?
Everyone is cheering down here, Kyle. We're having a great time. How are you doing up there?
Oh, it's a beautiful day for an air show here in Abbotsford. While I got you up here, Ken, I want to say a big thank you to all the volunteers, and we know there's some volunteers, for all the hard work they do. Without them, I can't do what I do, and Ken, you know it's fun. I love what I do.
And we certainly love watching what you love to do up here in an aircraft that I wouldn't have imagined to be such a great air show performer.
Why, thank you, Ken. It is not an aerobatic airplane in fact, but you know what? Anything will do a little bit of roll if you try hard enough, and I try really, really hard.
Now I understand, Kyle, you travel and crisscross all over North America performing in this airplane. It looks pretty tiny from down here. I know it's a two-seater. Talk to us a little bit about what it's like to crisscross across the continent. What a beautiful topside pass by Kyle Fowler. Looks like they're kicking in a whole pool full of rudder there to maintain that knife edge.
And everything the airplane will give me to do those maneuvers there again.
Now, I believe you're setting up for probably one of the most difficult maneuvers in the air show, and I'm talking, of course, the landing.
Of course, gravity's on our side, so we're going to make it down. We'll just see if I know what I'm doing today and if the tires make any noise. So if the tires make lots of noise, not a good performance. If the tires don't make any noise, it means I know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm looking at the windsock out here on the airport, and I'm thinking that we're looking at about a 5 to 8 knot wind coming out of the southwest.
Alright, that should be no problem. And I'm landing at 1,500 feet away from the crowd, so they really shouldn't be able to hear any of the tires coming in on this one. Kyle, airborne?
Or notice a carrier landing.
Kyle, airborne?
All right, folks, that is Kyle Fowler talking to us live from the cockpit of the Long Easy. What did you think of that?
That is one cool act. I love it. And when you go over to the hot pit static area, you might see the aircraft, and he parks it. It's got a very strange parking brake on it. Basically, he retracts the nose wheel and puts the nose down on the ground. The reason for that is with the engine in the back, the main gear, it needs the weight of the pilot to hold the nose down. Otherwise, it would fall on the engine. So there he is. Chirp, chirp. Okay, you know, you didn't hear the tires. So that was a good landing. Let's give it up once again for Kyle Fowler and the Long Easy.